So, so yeah, I'm getting some energy. I'll probably go take a walk in a few minutes, just walk around the block. And, you know, like today I'll be super aware of coldness. So, you know, socks and slippers. And just keeping, I think I showed you guys this before, but this is super important to keep your hands and feet hydrated. And this is really the best that I've seen for this so far. Goes on my hands and feet every day. Keeps them hydrated. For some reason, dry hands and feet are a side effect. So even though I don't have that, I'm staying on top of it. And that's something that I do. And then my friend who makes organic candles and soaps and stuff like that, she has her own business, and it's, oh my gosh, amazing stuff. But I sent her a recipe for an essential oils mixture that is really good for neuropathy on your hands and feet. And she's mixing that for me as well. So I'll let you know how that goes. She just got all the products in, so she's going to start mixing it for me. And I'll let you know how that goes, because I'm excited about that, just to see, you know, how it works, what happens. Let's see what else. Oh, I have to go get some THC tonight, or probably in the morning, because I have a little bit left. So I'm going to go get some more drops tomorrow, and I'm going to get, I had a 4-to-1, the last bottle of drops that I had, and it was 4-to-1. So it was 4 CBD to 1 part THC. I'm probably going to get an equal amount this time, because it didn't really do anything for me. You know, I'm sure it did relax me a little bit, but I didn't feel any effects. I would take 2 full dropperfuls at night. That's what I've been doing, and didn't really feel anything. So I'm gonna probably get the 1-to-1 mixture of CBD and THC and see how that works. And because I do like taking it, I know it's good for me, and I believe in it. So there's that for all you hyper vigilant, over critical Christians that are out there. Yeah, I'm doing THC, and it works for me. And I'd rather do that than take trazodone and, you know, all these other meds that they want to give me that are terrible for you, for your body, and for everything else. So other than that, I try and put pictures at the beginning of my videos, just so you can kind of see what I'm doing, how my day's going. Are we going, Si? Are we going bye-bye in a car? Okay.
Can I take yours?
No, Brenna's cleaning it.
Where?
She's cleaning my car for me. Teenager got a license. Oh no, I'm sorry. He's an adult now. Got a license and wants to take my car. No. But my daughter's cleaning it for me. So one of the perks of all of this is my kids are so helpful. They're so amazingly helpful. So my daughter's out there cleaning my car with her husband right now. And I have somebody who does the dishes, because I can't do the dishes, and I love it. Like, my kids are so awesome, and I'm making jokes about this, but it's so awesome to see them step up. They're kids, hello. I don't care if they're adults or teenagers or young kids. It doesn't matter. When your kids step up to help you, it's incredible. And I've just, you know, like, I get text messages while I was at the infusion of, how are you doing, Mom? How are you feeling? Do you need anything? One of them texted me and was like, you know, if you need a ride home and you don't feel like driving, then call us and we'll come get you, and, you know, we'll get the car and everything. And I'm just like, these are my kids. These are my kids. Like, yay! You know, kind of brownie point for Mom. You did good. So, yeah, I do. I love that. I love that they love me. I love that they're taking care of me. It makes it so much more worthwhile. And then I come home to my grandson, who's 4, and he's like 4. So he's all of 4, and he's all of a boy, and I love him. He just gives me energy and life. But it's just so, you know, he's like, oh my God, Mammy, 500 miles an hour. So I have to just like remind him, hold on, give me a second. Let me sit down for a minute. Let me just, you know, breathe. Hold on. So, anyways, once again, I want to tell you guys how grateful I am. I had two neighbors come and check on me yesterday, just see how I was doing and, you know, see how I was feeling. And so it's incredible. And I'm so, that's one of the ones that actually checks on me and does stuff for me, but he's yelling at his nephew, so that's how that goes. That's life in this house. Anyways, thank you guys for checking on me, for loving me, for sending gifts and cards. And I can't tell you how much it means to me. It is incredible, the community that I have around me, and I'm so thankful for it. Mexico, here in the States, all over the place. Like, it's just, it literally helps me get through and gives me life. So thank you guys again. Please send me any binge-worthy. I have Hulu, I have Netflix, I have YouTube TV, you know, so anything that's binge-worthy, send it to me because I need something. I'm going to be probably kicking it for 2 days. So yeah, other than that, the dizziness, I have the cold sensitivity in my hands again. I went to the bathroom right after they unplugged me and washed my hands, and the cold water was like immediately, it was like, whoa, prickles. And that really does subside after probably about 5 days. You know, it gets less and less and less and less. So even if you remember one of my first videos, I was saying, like, even I don't know if I said this, but even the spit on my lips, if the wind hits it, it's like, it feels really cold. So that's probably the only thing I have going on, other than, oh, I have chemo breath. I have like the nasty, it's not nasty, yeah, it's kind of nasty. It's just this awful taste in my mouth, and it's chemo breath. And I don't know, when my daughter comes out, I'm gonna breathe in her face and see if she can smell it. But yeah, it's just this nasty taste that you get in your mouth, and it goes away. It goes away. It doesn't last. But I usually have that for like a day or two. Other than that, I don't know if you can hear, there's a little raspiness in my voice. I noticed that happens after chemo. I'll just kind of get that, you know, like almost like a cold or something trying to come about. It goes away, you know, it goes away. It's nothing major. Other than that, I feel good. I did find out today, and this was some interesting information for me that I didn't know. The first night after the infusion, I don't sleep very well. Like, I don't sleep. And I found out that that's the steroids that are doing it. So apparently that's a typical thing. And so I'm just, now that I know that it happens and it's typical and I'm not just tripping or whatever, I'm going to embrace it. If I'm up tonight, you know, I'm going to be taking care of some stuff, doing what I, you know, feel like doing. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. You know, why last time I went for a walk and I felt so good and all that. So, apparently that's a side effect of the steroids, that the first night after chemo, you don't really sleep, and it goes away in like a day or two. Because I've been sleeping really well. I slept really well when I was home with my husband. It just, like, you know, I don't know if it was just being with him or, you know, having the week off from the meds. You know, I don't know what it was. It was probably all of the above, but, you know, definitely the Lord was with me because I got some really good rest. And just so you guys know, I know you can see stuff in the background, like a stack of tires. Max licking his butt. Maximus! Max! Hey! Stop licking your butt, weirdo. This is my son's room. This is not my room. So I do not randomly have a stack of tires in my room. But I'm using my son's room while I'm here, so... yeah, the joys of sharing a room. Anyways, yeah, so I found out that about the steroids. I lost 4 pounds in about a week and a few days. About a week. I guess it's about a week I lost 4 pounds, which isn't bad. I'm still doing very well. I'm eating really well. I usually eat during the infusion. So I had a banana and an apple, and they have like some Ritz Ritz crackers with the cheese in the middle there. I had some of that. I had my water. I had some granola. I have a sugar-free granola. And it's really good to eat during chemo because you can just sit there and relax and eat. And, some people, if they're dealing with nausea or anything like that, it's a good time for them to eat because they're getting all the meds put into them so they can hold stuff down. So I get that now. Thank you, Jesus. I do not have that problem. I'm so thankful for that. So I am going to make some healthy, I'm going to make spaghetti for the kids tonight, but I'm also going to make sauteed zucchini and mushrooms and onions for me with some grilled garlic. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm hungry right now, so it sounds really good to me. But other than that, I don't want to say I'm tired. I'm just not full of energy, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not really tired. I'm not really full of energy. I feel good. But I definitely notice a difference. I notice a little bit of a difference. I do have a very slight headache. And I went through that last time. I'm keeping a very strict journal. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm keeping a very strict journal on what I'm eating, how I'm taking my meds, how I'm feeling, all of that. And so I did notice that my first infusion, I had a headache for the first couple of days. So I'm wondering, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not used to taking all these medications. So, possibly could be just a side effect of one of the medications. But it seems to go away in a couple of days. So I will take some Tylenol in a little bit for that. Other than that, like, I'm like fully dressed. I've got this used to be really big on me, by the way. Really tight on me, by the way. And now it's like big. So there's that. That's a benefit. And it was interesting today. I had this lady, she was easily 80. I don't know for sure how old she was, but she was easily 80. She had the frail looking skin, thin skin, gray hair, but beautiful, like full face of makeup, just looking, they're hanging up right there, looking amazing. Like, she looked fantastic. And she was in there getting an iron infusion next to me today. And I was looking at her. She probably felt me staring at her now that I'm saying that. I hope she didn't think I was weird. Now that I'm saying that, she probably totally felt me staring at her. But she was just, you could tell she was full of life. Like I said, I was looking at her makeup and I'm like, okay, this lady can rock some makeup. And when she answered her phone, it was so cute. Her phone rang and I don't know who it was, but she answered her phone and she's all, hello, what's up? When do you hear an 80-year-old lady going, oh, what's up? Like, it was so cute to me. I absolutely loved it. It was hilarious. But she just, sat there and did her thing, got her infusion, and she was good to go. And I love seeing that stuff because it encourages me. They're so much older than I am. They've been through so much more in their lifetime, be it cancer or whatever it is. But they've just led a very full life. And for me to see that was like, yes, like, that's just, that's my get down. So I totally loved that. Today, I didn't do a lot of coloring. I didn't do a lot of much except for just take advantage of the sleep that I got. So that was really, really awesome. Like, I was very thankful for that. And then I've been watching season 6 of Kitchen Nightmares. So I watched a couple episodes of that and just, totally got grossed out by the kitchens. So if you guys have any good series that are binge worthy, I don't like all that stuff that everybody's into, like, what is it, You and Stranger Things. I'm not into all that trendy, stupid stuff. My daughter got me to watch Manifest, so I did binge that a couple weeks ago with her. And what else have I watched? Me and my husband are watching, we watched I had watched Vikings before. I watched it again with him, and now we're watching Vikings Valhalla, because he loves like history related stuff. So we're watching that together. That's something that we do together. But if you guys have any good series, I love Handmaid's Tale. I'm slowly catching up on the season that's on Hulu right now, because I don't want to like run out of episodes. Does that sound weird? But yeah, so Handmaid's Tale, I love that show, so I'm watching that too. But anyways, yeah, if you guys have any good binge-worthy series that you can shoot my way, I would love the suggestions. Other than that, as I'm talking to you, I'm feeling better. You know, like I said, it's just not feeling bad, not feeling tired, but just low energy. And I'm feeling better. Like I'm already feeling it, you know, start to kick in and recuperate. So, according to everybody, my